Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I've started streaming after like a really long time, and today I have a really special surprise. So first I would like to address what's going on. Like, I haven't uploaded in a while, and it's because I have a schedule and I have to follow it like a ton. And so basically I need to find the right time for making these videos, and which I have right now. So that's one of the things I addressed. Second thing, what is this video about, right? So today, as you can see, this building, and if you see the other buildings, you might think, wait, this is familiar. Where have I seen this from? That's because this is Doomsday Chapter 1. But not exactly, because it's a more different version. That's right. I'm going to make a remastered version of Doomsday so that, well, I can address all the bugs that was there in Doomsday Chapter 2, which I couldn't fix. And I haven't fixed till now. So today I wanted to talk about the mall area of the game. And I've already set up a few like things to it, like this light, like these lights, and like this area which is going to be the parking lot. And we have a few restaurant chains here, of course the knockoffs, because we don't have the copyright for the actual ones. And yeah, so pretty much I'm going to be building new areas for my game. And starting with this, if anybody is watching, please do suggest which is what, like which restaurant do I put as this, or like any of those. And today's video, we're gonna finish all of this, like this whole floor done by today. And since the mall itself is like a major project, this is going to be split into several different streams. So this is the ground floor stream, and then maybe tomorrow, if I have time, I can do the second floor, and next week the third, and then so on. And since in the first game the mall was like a major part, so we gotta keep it like extremely big, especially if we want people to be fighting here and stuff like that. So for this, I'm thinking more of a donut store. Donuts. Have anyone tried donuts here in the chat? Yeah, so we're gonna be making donut store right now. So I'm just gonna open up this app called Blender on my second screen. One sec. And we're gonna be modeling donuts. So there it is. It's opened up. So pretty much, I'm not that experienced with Blender, but I am learning. And I've seen a few tutorials, but I kind of want a low poly look because I don't want that much details for my donut. So I don't think we're gonna need these many segments, especially if it's like a low poly look. We gotta keep it a little like this. And we gotta keep this like really low because we want a good donut. And I think we could make it a little bit more low, or a little bit more like this. And oh god, oh yeah, we'll keep it like this. This right here is a fat donut. Alright. So now I think we can just import this, and in Roblox we can scale it up and make it look like a donut. And yeah, that is what I'm gonna do, because yeah, I guess I don't want to go through the full process of making a donut because it's not even going to take that much like thing in my game. So I'm just going to put this in my downloads for now. And I'm going to go back to Roblox Studios. And now we're going to be importing it. So I'm going to go into my view, asset manager, download. Downloads. Oops, I don't think it's in the downloads yet. And I still not come. They do it here. I'm gonna go into export OBJ, and now we're gonna put it into, well, our Roblox video file. Now I think if you open Tableau, yep, there it is. Apply all. Okay, I'll just break this out. Yeah, and now I think we don't need this. You can just click on this and I think it should be here. There it is. Behold our plastic donut. Right. So now we need a material for it, and I think smooth plastic would work the best. Yeah, I think this would work. And I think if I just duplicate this, like this out a little. Oh god, I gotta change my movement. 2 stats, that's me. And give it like this. Scale it up. Scale it up wider. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my donut. Okay, so if this is my donut, I need something that takes up the frosting kind of part of a donut, like this. Maybe keep it on top. Just gonna do number 2. Also, I haven't used Roblox Studio in like a really long time, and this is like so realistic now, because you have like several different updates and everything looks good now, and Roblox has a more polished look, which yes, I like it a lot. So I'm good going with Roblox, and yeah, I'm just gonna scale this out right now to match the donut icing. Also, I don't think a donut would add to that realism factor like the abandoned one. But still, we're just gonna have this donut. It could be like a small reference, maybe. Who knows what I would do with a donut. If you like pastel brown, yeah, it looks like a donut made in 2 minutes. That's what this looks like. Not my best work, but yeah, I guess it'll work for my game. And I'm gonna scale this down. Scale this down as well. And look at that, it's this donut. Also, this game might take a while, especially because it's like a remastered version of Doomsday. So yeah, it's gonna take like a really long while to come out. But yeah, I would like most probably more than years. No, I'm just kidding. Most probably 5 months of work. It'll be done in 5 months. Okay, so we have our donuts place here. Yeah. So far looking like a successful donut store. Also, if this doesn't look abandoned at the moment, yeah, I can hear you right now. I feel you. And yeah, don't worry, because I'm not adding the abandoned features yet. That's for like another time. Because we gotta make this look perfect and then see what we can change to make it look abandoned. Like right now, this already looks good. But I think we can still do more. Like adding a proper kitchen in the background. And lucky for us, I already have worked on making donut stores already in a different project, which I think I can just implement those models back into Doomsday Remastered. So I'm just gonna go and find that. Yep, this is the one. I think we're gonna use this one because I like this model more. And as you can see, these are like all of my games. Anyways, I think it's loaded. Yeah. Also in this, like there are a ton of stores, but yeah, I think we're here for one thing, which is the donuts. Oh god. The cameras are just hard to understand now. Especially because they changed the camera like completely. I wish for Roblox to get back the old scroll so that every time you scroll, it just back like the original, like every time you scroll it just zooms in. Now they kind of changed it to a completely different whole thing, and yeah, that's how we have our scroll right now, which yeah, it's pretty sad because most of the, I feel like almost every single OG game developer have used that scroll. So yeah, I feel like everybody wants to scroll back. We might get it back, but who knows. Anyways, while I was talking about that, we got our donuts, our our whole donut thingy going around, going. And by the way, this was for a school project, but now I'm just stealing the assets because I have no use for them. Right. I think if I lock this, and I select, grab all of this, and I think there's a lot of smoke. Oh god. I think I haven't selected that. Let's take it. Oh no. Yeah, I think I have it right now. Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't know how I selected it. Okay, now I don't know what the donuts thing is. I'll bring it back. Right, I think now we have the donuts. Also, I don't know where the floor went. It's just gone. And look at that. That's our lovely donut store. And I think I need to bring back the floor because it's gone. And bring this down, I think. Yep. And I think it's a bit too high. Yep, that's where we want it. Looking like the original thing again. I think it was like a little bit more darkish. Yep. We have that back. We have the donuts. Very steamy donuts. Yeah. So that's it for the donut store. So now I think we gotta work on some of these knockoff brands outside. So we have OFC, we have W, and we have this, and we have Hungry Jacks. I think we should implement the Hungry Jacks right now, which sounds so wrong, even though it has like the Burger King logo on it. Yeah. Also, hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this. I'm just doing this because I want to make a good game, and not because I want to just make fun of the brands, which I kind of want to do at the same time. But yeah. Alright, so while I was talking about that, I think I have an idea in my head for what I'm going to do for the Burger King, and I'm going to refer to it as Burger King until it's done, because Burger King could still get me copyrighted. So just so that you know, this is just for a Roblox game. Unless it gets like really popular is only when I might change it to something else, a different knockoff, which like don't really care about me using their brand name. Anyways, we have this part. So I think like the first floor of this is kind of gonna be like a food court, right? Because it's gonna be like different areas and they sell different things. Also, I don't know what these bars are for. I think they're just there for some reason. I don't know why I implemented them anyways. And I think in like the original Doomsday, I used to have a already made burger stall, which I think we can just steal from it. At this point, I'm just stealing all the assets from several different like games of mine. And where is it? Doomsday Chapter 1. There it is. Of course, I didn't name it as Doomsday Chapter 1. I'm not planning to do that. Yeah. Alright. Alright guys, so far no chat, nothing's been sent in chat yet. So if anybody's there, please do send stuff in chat. Um, so I want to make sure this all looks good. Yeah, there it is. This is the burger store, the stall. Like it's already abandoned, so I guess we can just steal what's in here and just copy and paste it back into Doomsday Chapter 2. There we go. And okay, this is a bit tiny for what we were going with, but I think we can resize it. Right, so first you have to bring this back, bring this to the front. Yeah, it's a bit small, but I think if we just take all the parts, resize it a bit, we have our Burger King or whatever it was called, Hungry Jacks, I think. Keep forgetting it. Anyways, yep, this is gonna be our Hungry Jacks. Question mark, question mark. What it's called. Yeah, I think it is Hungry Jacks. Also, I don't know why my scroll is like at like an all-time low. Like what? Like the most slowest ever. Well, we have this. I think it's a potato fry. Yeah. So that's gonna be it for our burger store. I don't know why I'm calling it a burger store. It's just, I think we can make the burger a bit bigger. And yeah, and right now it looks like a bunch of pancakes, but I think there's always a way to fix it. Yeah, I think this will work well. Although it's already abandoned, I want to keep it this way because anyways we have to get it looking abandoned. We gotta get this yellow, and I think the next store which we're gonna implement, I think it's gonna be our KFC or OFC. I'm gonna bring this. So I'm gonna implement a fried chicken store. This is gonna be tricky because I don't have models to steal, and this one I have to make it all by myself, and it's like really tricky to be talking to a mic while working on a game. So yeah, so I'm just gonna put something together and hopefully it ends up looking like KFC. You gotta get this. Alright guys, if you have this. Oh, it looks like one person commented, I want Sunbucks coffee. Guys, show him some love. We might add Sunbucks coffee in like the next one. Maybe we could add Sunbucks coffee. And technically, we all know it is a knockoff of Starbucks. So Starbucks, don't sue me for this. Same goes with Burger King, and actually no, the donut shop is my own unique idea. I think maybe because like KFC would want their brand to stick out, so I think we're gonna go with the iconic red and put it into small pieces like this. And then I have this plugin called Archimedes. So right now it's at its angle, and alright, so pretty much I think there is a way where you can change what angle it is. So it's enabled. I think we want an X. I don't know, I think my Archimedes is broken at the moment, but it might fix itself, so there is nothing to worry about on that. I think I just have to scale it down and just do its thing. So if I click on this, looks like Archimedes got an update. So Y goes up. Yep, this is the one. I think I just have to render it like this. Okay, so this is our stripe. This is our stripes, kinda. And now every like middle stripe, we're gonna put like a white color to it, like that. Look at that. Now this already brings me KFC vibes, but I still think we can do a little bit better on the background. So I'm gonna select all of this and group it and call it like stripes maybe. So we're gonna select all of this. I think if I try, yep, so we're gonna bring this back down and then turn it, and look at that. Now this doesn't bring too much of the KFC aspect, but kind of looks like you're inside a KFC bucket. So yeah, I think this is probably what KFC would want for its company brand. And yeah, so now I'm gonna just duplicate this, scale it on both ends, bring this up a little, and kind of just bring this in here, bring this out, scale this from both ways, and yeah, and now we just have our KFC items. I think we can steal some assets again, like these ones. See, and Control D, gotta bring this to the side, and we just have to give it that red and white. I think we can just make this all white, so that since the top is already red, we're gonna make this smooth plastic. Wait, no, not that. That one stays how it was. This one into a smooth plastic kind. I'm gonna turn this red, and this already looks like a KFC. And I think we can have like a machine kind of thing with the chicken in it, because that's how it's like in an Indian KFC. So we're gonna have like these stands. We scale this out, and take this red. No, it's normally grey, and have it like this. And this is like where all the chickens normally. I think we can still do some updating to it, but for now I want to leave it at this at best, because like we still don't know what we're doing. I'm going to duplicate this, do 2, move it, move this over here, scale this in this direction, and then we gotta turn the color into a, I think either white or a red. I think I'm gonna go with the red. Okay, no, red's a bit too bright, I think. No, I'm gonna leave it at red. It looks, it like matches this whole aesthetic I'm going with. And I think here we're gonna have like an escalator kind of thing. So I kinda wanna work on that. It's not gonna be like your regular escalators, because this is a mall and people have their sense of style into it. So it's not gonna look like your regular escalator. It's gonna be like a bit more funky design, because I know malls and they try to like not look like their opponents, so they use like the most crazy things in it, I would say. And that's what I'm trying to implement here, because like not all malls would have like this kind of escalator. I'm just gonna keep it grey keep this like a dark gray. No, that's a really black. I think we can take this back. And now we gotta make the railings first. So I think I'm just gonna duplicate it, bring it to this side, scale it a little bit, because yeah, scale this up a little bit. And yeah, this is one side. We're gonna duplicate it to the other, obviously. And then we're gonna bring out my favorite. Oh god, no. And give these two a bit more of a dark shade, because we don't want it to be matching. At the same time, we don't want to be matching with this. So yeah. So this is gonna be an escalator. I think I have the building tool with F3X. This is the plugin I use the most, because it helps me a ton, especially with these kind of builds. And I don't want it to be touching the light, so I think we're just gonna have to move it back like a little like this. And I think we have to group this up, because it's gonna be our up escalator, and we're gonna duplicate this and we're gonna bring it here. And this is gonna be our down escalator. So we have an escalator going up and we have an escalator going down. And now this might just all look like a slide, but I think we're gonna implement more features to make it look less like a slide and more like an escalator. So I'm gonna start with that right now. Like, we need a escalator for our game, and I think if I just scale it and bring this to a 0.01, which is pretty much the same as a 0.1, we're gonna scale this like this. Bring this down and like this. Now I'm just gonna duplicate this and do the same. It's called rinse and repeat for a reason. And 2 down. Oh god, I gotta bring those back. Move it up. I gotta move this, and then we gotta go back up. So we pretty much have to continue the same process over and over again until we have our perfect escalator. And I want the downward to look more like a ramp, because it's just better and more aesthetic for some reason. I don't know anymore. Yeah, like that. And we just have to keep on going until we reach the area. And we gotta bring this out, bring this down. And yeah, I think we're almost there. We just need to duplicate and bring this up. And this is gonna be a tricky part, because we need it to be on top. Scale this down, and yup, this is it. And I think if you just scale it like this and duplicate it, scale it this way, a bit too much. Scale it like this, scale it then this way. Make sure to not break anything in this game, and then duplicate it, and then go right. And oh wait, no, this is a bit messed up, so we're gonna bring this like this, and then I think we scale it. You gotta scale it like this. Then we scale it out. And wait, I just saw something. Okay, no, it's nothing. And I think if I just do Control D, bring this here. Wait, oops, I didn't need, okay. I'm gonna keep that there. Oh wait, no. And scale it to this point, and then we scale this out, and yeah, we have our first floor thing, escalators which send you up a floor. And I think I want like a big statue here, kind of like the original, but not really like the original at the same time, because it's nothing similar, I guess you could say. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna add a few more stores to this. We already added an OFC. We just need the sausage thingy, and we need a sausage thingy, and I think there's already a McDonald's. No, that was the Burger King and a McDonald's. So that's what's necessary right now. So we kind of need to work fast at the same time, because well, I'm also running out of time for the stream at the same time. So we're gonna just bring this down a bit to the floor. Then we gotta go and kind of start with our, what is it called? Oh yes, the sausage hot dog thingy. And I think I already have a hot dog stand, just like the other one. So I'm just gonna copy the KFC kind of. I'm not gonna copy the KFC kind of design. I need this though. I'll duplicate that. Bring it to this area. Yeah, turn it around. And I gotta scale it this way. And now we just gotta make this red, just like the sausage thingy which we have outside. And I don't think a bright red is suitable for this, so yeah, I like this shade, salmon. And right, so with the salmon shade, and I think we just have to duplicate this and do this. Maybe, sectioning it off. I don't know why this would be necessary for a hot dog stand, but I think we can make this more of a eat out area, like a cafeteria, but where they sell hot dogs. So I'm just gonna go and grab our hot dog stand from Doomsday. Yep, there it is. Oh god. So we're gonna steal all of these assets. So I'm just gonna delete this full thing, because I don't wanna update the game anymore. Oh god. I'm gonna take all of this, including the stain. Now we gotta go into this. Control V, bring in the sausage hot dog stand. And we gotta keep it like this, but it's again too small, so we're gonna scale it up. A big hot dog stand. And I think we're gonna keep this sausage on the ground. Bring this out to make that creepy aspect. And I think there is still a little bit of the stand outside, so I think we're gonna just, yeah. So we're gonna scale it up. And yep, it's still out. I think we just move this a little. Keep the blood stain here. The sausage, it can be here. I don't think we need this. And this is our sausage stand. So we have, so to just recall, we have a donut stand, a donuts area, and then we have a knockoff KFC, we have a knockoff Burger King, and we have a sausage, hot dog, whatever you like to call it. And yeah, I think we're gonna make this burger a little bit more bigger, not too big, or it might, ruin the whole like big store aesthetic. And I think the same is with this, because I think we need a bigger extension. So I'm gonna just move this up a little. I don't know what this is for, but I don't think it's necessary. And now we just have to grab the walls and get our favorite plugin, building tool with F3X. Gotta scale it up to match that height. Gotta scale this as well. And yeah, this is our hot dog stand. And I don't know how many times I've said hot dog, but it might be over like 100 by now. So we finally completed the hot dog store, which I think is the last, which I'm gonna go and check with this insanely slow speed. Oops, I'm on the wrong side. And I'm trying to scroll, but I guess it's not working anymore, so I guess I have to do like extremely slowly. Also, my game seems to be lagging a little bit. Okay, never mind, it's normal. And making it out extremely slowly. And I don't want to leak too much, so I'm gonna turn to the side. I think it's just this one now. Cracks. Honestly, this was just some image I found online when I searched up knockoff brands, so I don't know what we're gonna use this for, but I think it could be kind of like Sizzlers, like those Mexican thingies which taste insanely good. So I think we're gonna just do that for our last one. And quickly before I end it, I think I want to implement the store which I made in that same area where I got the donut thingy from. So right now we don't even have salmon. I think it's more of a brownish. Yeah, let's keep it brown. And I think that was a knockoff Pringles, so I think we should use this stall idea. I'm gonna steal the asset, obviously, because that's what I've been doing this whole time, just stealing assets. So I'm just gonna grab all of this, and I'm just gonna do Control D, take the, oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna just steal it one last time. Hopefully I can now grab it. Yes, oh wait. I have to duplicate it, then I can grab it. Okay, no, now it's gone. Okay, now it's back. And take it, and we gotta move it. Well, like this. This is, we gotta position it like this. Turn the burger like here, even though we're gonna change it from a burger to a Pringles kind of thingy. And this kind of reminds me of this thing. It's called a spring potato. You get this like a ton in beaches in India, and I pretty much like love those things. So this kind of reminds me of that, and I think I'm gonna keep it metal. Look at that. That's like a tower of Pringles right there. Right, so now we're gonna just scale this from this area. We're gonna duplicate it, bring it up, copy these two, bring it up. And by the way guys, this is not a burger. It's not. I'm gonna group this tower of chips maybe. Yeah, this is what we're gonna call it now. It's a tower of chips. And we have these potatoes, so yeah. And we gotta keep it like a really orangish kind, and we gotta scale it up because that's what we like doing. Okay, now that's, oh my god. Yeah, this is what we like. We gotta scale this. Okay, no, we don't need to scale it, but I think we just have to select this, scale this down, scale this down, and I think the counter might be a bit too small, but I guess it works. Bring our Pringles to this side because it's for convenience, and scale it to cover. Bring this back in. We have our potatoes again, just like that, and still yellow, so we have to change it to a orangish shade. Yes, this is what we're looking for. And now for the second to final thingy, we're gonna implement, yes, this shop. Okay, this is what we want right now. I think I'm just gonna copy this and I'm gonna put in Doomsday. Oh, not this one, but this one. Alright, Control V, press F, there it is. It's shop. And I know the name is a bit goofy, but like, yeah, it is what it is. We don't want the full store, but we just want a portion of it. This one tiny portion, that's all we need. I think I can just drag it. Oh no, never mind. And we're gonna group this. Mikey. It's actually supposed to be a Nike, but I avoided copyrights. I guess that's what you could say. And I feel like this already looks abandoned because when I was copying this, it kind of broke in the process. So I guess it's already abandoned. Yeah, Mikey store. Damn, this looks sick. Apart from this, I don't think there is anything else that I'm supposed to like do for this game. So I think that's about it, but and I think, oh wait, no, I still have one last thing which I need to complete. That's to give it the signs. And oh, why is there an attachment all the way there? Alright, so we gotta drag this attachment here because I need it for the store. So this is already near like light area. Yeah, I need the light inside and outside. And this is gonna be our Nike shoes store, and I'm just gonna scale this up a bit to get this inside the area. this is gonna be our Nike store. And I think we're almost done except for the fact of the logos. And after this I can finally end the episode. So that lucky for me, I have another plugin which I have to spend extremely long time. Oh wait, never mind, not that long. We have our plugin, it's called 3D Text. So this pretty much does like the text. So I'm gonna keep it like this. We're gonna say donuts and fun. I guess this is what we could call the store. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this until anybody else thinks of a different name. So donuts and fun. Not gonna scale it too much because yeah, I think there is a scale button here itself. Donuts and fun, we gotta keep it like nice and white. Change it to a neon kind. There it is. And like extremely pink. No, this much. This is the kind of pink I need. And finalize. That's how you have your text. Alright. Now I think I just need to just get, for this one I'm gonna scale it up, and I'm just gonna take this, scale this in, scale this like this out. I'm gonna keep it metal, and I'm just gonna select this. I think this is the part. So now we're gonna add a decal, which then I'm gonna add a texture on top of it, which is gonna be our cracks. Yes, this is our store, right? And I think we can just put the sausage as sausages, right? No, it's gonna call it hot dogs. Hot dogs are like one word or two words. Guess you could call it like that. Put in a red, and yeah. Now this is gonna be our OFC, so duplicate this, bring this up front like this. Then we're gonna do, actually no wait, I'm just gonna go outside, bring that sign and put it up there. I think this is the model. Duplicate that. We're gonna bring this outside and just gonna move it down for me to select it. And oh my god, this video has been going for a really long time. Alright, let me just do that. Look at that, OFC. And now finally for this one. This one is just, I don't know what I've done with this. I'm genuinely shocked that like I've spent so much time making knockoffs than making actual versions. If anything, I feel like the company should reach out to me and be like, wait, put your thing in my game, put my company's name in your game, and I would be more than glad to do that. And we're gonna take the part, decal on it on this side, and add a texture which is gonna be Hungry Jacks. Oh god, that's a bit stretched out, so scale this in. And now we gotta scale it even more. And Hungry Jacks. And that's about it. We have made a successful food store. I think this still needs a little bit. We just have to scale it out and fix the thing. Oh god, it's lagging. I think if we just scale out this Nike store and like, and also, do you pronounce it Nike or Nike? Because I get confused from that. Anyways, I'm gonna delete all of this. Right. So I think now I just need to grab this. I think this already fixed itself for us. You just have to scale it like this. And I think the shoe duplication can be done another day, but since we're trying to simulate a zombie apocalypse, I don't think it's gonna be that like necessary to fill the shelves fully. And with that, I conclude that oh god no, I still have a little bit more to do. Alright, we're gonna scale it. Oh god. And yep, that's it. And okay, this looks like extremely stretched. I don't know why I did that, but I know it's gonna look good in the end. Alright, so we're gonna move this here, connect it like that, and oh god, this is going through, so scale this back in, and we're officially done. That's it. Alright guys, that's all for today's live stream. Make sure you subscribe, and I will be making more of these if you guys enjoy it. And yeah, that's all for today's stream. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, blah blah.